The first time I actually heard that, I was in my second year of middle school, so grade 8, and by then I had figured out that I was gender fluid. Perfectly valid. I dead arse walked up to the teacher and said, "Can I be on my own team?" There was 14 boys and 16 girls. And do you want to know who won? I did. Oh yes, you... Yeah. Yes, you, a singular person, won against 14 or 16 people playing some sort of sport, I assume. No, you didn't. What's up, sexy? I'm Lexi, and welcome back to EmKay. Today, it's more people making up tall tales, mostly to further their own agendas. Let's get started. Not joking, this song was played at my prom, and all the guys were doing the moves almost perfectly. Think about that for a second. And everyone who had a date that night either got laid or got left. Well, usually laid. Okie dokie, whatever you say.
Tell me a secret.
One time during class, my drama English teacher, who is a devout vegan and all about not killing animals, accidentally stepped on a ladybug. He froze up and slowly cradles it in his hand and was so heartbroken and started quoting Hamlet. I didn't have the heart to tell him that it was a red M&M. Is your vegan teacher blind? And without their sense of if you crush an M&M, you can pretty clearly smell that. Never mind, I'm dissecting this. It's not worth the time or energy. Boy in the pub was telling me his job was a penguin erect. Oh no, oh no. So every time a plane flies over Edinburgh Zoo, the penguins can't take their eyes off it and end up falling over. And he just goes around picking them back up. 38 penguins, 2,000 flights a day. Okay, that was not going the way I expected it to. And also related articles, no, the Edinburgh Zoo does not employ a penguin erector. I'm not going to say that doesn't sound like a fun job though, just like standing penguins back up after they've fallen over. That's just very cute and wholesome. Nobody. Single moms.
Today I went to pump gas and my 3-year-old Ray unbuckled his seatbelt, hopped out of the car, and took the pump out of my hand and said, "No woman supposed to pump gas when a man's around, mommy. I'll step up and even get a 9 to 5 to support our household as a man is supposed to do."
Why? I was in the bank with my 5-year-old sister when we hear, "Everyone get down!" We all got down except my sister, who said,
"Stealing is wrong."
The robbers bolted out and everyone stood and clapped. The bank manager gave us £1,000 for saving the day as well. I love how these always play out like a 1980s action movie. Like, there's very clearly a burned-in idea of heroism somewhere in here. Somebody just didn't get enough attention as a child. The most private thing I'm willing to admit. Nobody wants your search history. Okay, but now you owe me one. I once made an SO by doing nothing more than singing to her. No lie. Oh no, this is on OkCupid. Did you make this face while you were singing? Because it's a little serial killer for me, but I don't know. Some people got weird tastes. Also, I think this guy had a complete misreading of the film Snow White. Destroyed someone in an argument. We were in a Zoom and I noticed someone with a cross on their necklace. Oh God. I told him,
"Take that off. You're just supporting an imaginary man."
In Lamau, he couldn't even come up with a good argument. He just responded, "You don't believe him and I respect that, but I do believe in him." I just replied with,
"I don't believe in him because I do not bother myself with such dumb things."
I almost revealed my true intelligence. Oh, there's some neckbeard in here. And absolutely destroy him. But the teacher kicked me out good because she's a snowflake too. Good Lord. Little piece of life advice. Nobody owes you an argument. You are not entitled to a debate. And if somebody tries to debate you, you should invoice them for your time. Book fair economics. Me, I'll give you $20 to spend at the book fair. Wes,
"Can I buy 3 books?"
Me, probably not because there's going to be tax. Wes,
"Is that because of Biden?"
Me, maybe?
Wes, "I wish Trump was still president."
Me too, bud, me too. Don't remember either president talking about raising national sales taxes? I don't. Can you not put text over images, please? Thanks. Let's take a crack at this. When I was in grade 10, there was this insanely good-looking female history teacher. I don't like this. Who was the most fantastic teacher in our school. She was so famous that a friend of mine literally wrote a Wattpad fan fanfic about her, oh god, and the reader. It was the most NSFW thing I have ever read. She found out about it and literally read the entire thing with my class. No, she didn't. And worst of all, after school, she thought I made it and literally wanted to hook up and spend more time with me. No, she did not. And this is kind of weird and no. Two kids walk up to me.
Excuse me, what are your pronouns?
Me. They, them. Thank you for asking. One kid to the other.
I told you.
Me.
Aw.
All right, if you're going for a very androgynous aesthetic, this could actually happen. I've seen similar things like this happen. I've been asked about my pronouns in public because I look just weird on purpose. This one's a maybe. When my son was 5, we took a trip to Gettysburg. He kept correcting the tour guide. I asked him how he knew this information. He said the man in the uniform was telling him. His information was correct. It was more precise than the tour guide's information. I'm sorry, are we assuming that the kid was like getting their information from a ghost or okay, I think that's what's going on. All right. We'll just shuffle you over to the paranormal side of the internet. Have fun, goodbye. You know you've got a dope vibe and personality when the AT&T customer service fella tells you that you're so amazing and he's enjoyed talking to you so much and wishes we could be friends on Facebook and keep in touch. Oh my god, what is with the run-on sentences? Bunch of laughing faces, and he will always remember my voice and hopes we will be back in touch soon. Well, I'm a whole vibe, flips hair. Is your life this boring? Is your life boring enough that you had to lie about a customer service call? Me.
I don't have full body tracking.
Random dude on VR chat. Because you're poor. I bet you play on a Quest 1.
Me. Sends him pic of my setup.
Random dude logs off. This is such a weird thing. This is such a weird, specific, nerdy thing to complain about. Oh god, you just go live in your fantasy world. It's fine. It's fine. We'll all be here when you get back. Just took 93-year-old mom to vote. She's registered blind. In a loud voice, she said, "Which box for war with France?" A cheer went up from waiting voters. I don't even understand what this is supposed to. I don't get it. The other day, a white coworker was complaining about a POC coworker being late always. And then she stopped herself and said, "The emphasis of being organized and punctual is a toxic white trait that I have to get over." And I just nodded solemnly. Oh dear. Oh god, this is ridiculous. I've been in meetings that have lasted 10, 15 minutes that have been approvals for construction stuff. Being on time, especially for meetings and stuff like that, is important. If you're not there, everyone's just gonna move on without you. And you're not really gonna have any sort of say or input on whatever's being discussed. Not to mention that this is another contrived to make a point scenario. My 10-year-old.
Dad, I don't get it. What if people don't go back to work? Do companies close? Why would the government keep giving them money not to work?
If a 10-year-old gets it, why don't those in DC? Sad. Amazing how economically minded your 10-year-old is. When I was in 5th grade, I think my biggest concern in life was what the next Lego Technic set was going to be. Oh, is this it? This is the real Yoko Ono. Oh, okay. My earliest memory is being in my mother's womb. What is yours? No, it's not. Well, that was a giant pile of stuff. I'm glad many people made up lots of stories today for lots of imaginary internet points. If you enjoyed any of these posts, hit that like button. And if you want more r/thathappened in your subscriptions feed, hit that red subscribe button. As always, my name is the Lexi Kitty, but y'all can call me Lexi. Have an absolutely victorious day tomorrow. Stay safe, stay awesome, make more stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video.